If you just joined us, welcome. It's Pirate Radio Monday now. I'm EJ Fresh, live in the place, bringing you the latest and also the sickest music from the world of hip hop and grime. It's what we do every 2 weeks between the hours of 5 and 7 p.m. So not only do I play sick music, also I connect with artists who I think are sick. It is that simple. I get them to come in on the show, we connect with them, find out a little bit more about them, all that good stuff. So, the artist who just did the previous track, Young Saber, is in the place. Welcome, brother. How are you, man?
Well, my bro.
I'm good, man. How are you on that radio grind right now?
Come on, cuz.
You're putting in the mileage. The Oyster card's getting the workout.
Trust me, grafting, cuz. Grafting.
So how are you finding the push at the moment, mate? You are being very, very active.
Fam, do you know what it is, bro? I just like to be active, innit? You get me? Like, it helps my progression. It helps everything, innit? You get it? So, yeah, man.
Definitely, man. We're in a good place, now, it's very rarely that I see things that kind of shock or surprise me in a good way with music, yeah? So when I see someone successfully apply for their music to be played in shops and stores and hotels and all these kind of places, I think, wow, my guy's moving.
Nah, safe, bro.
So tell me about that. I saw that and I was like, wow, tell me more. So to anyone, people can just walk into a shop, they might walk into a high street store or hotel, they might hear your bangers.
Yeah. Like, so it's mad, innit? Like, what that's done for me is basically like doesn't matter what shop it is, any shop you're going to that play music, you hear my music, innit? You get it? So that's a big bus, innit? But
definitely.
What it is what a lot of people don't realise is it's publishers that do all of that malarkey, you get me?
All that side of things.
That's it. So I'm just lucky and grateful that the publishers I'm with, Centric Music, might as well just put it out there because I'm not a hater.
I was about to say, bro, you know how many messages we're going to get on this YouTube video going like, what's the name of the company? Like, man, hook me up.
Nah, man, it's all love, man. Centric Music, sign up, innit? Hopefully you're successful.
Get your stuff out there, man.
That's it.
So have you been in a situation yet where like you've been sent snaps or IG videos of your friends in the shop being like, yo, my guy's in here, pointing at the speaker?
Do you know what? Not just yet, yeah. But obviously once I get that, that's going to gas me still. Can't lie.
I guess it's like the first time you have your record played on radio.
That's it.
It's that buzz and that energy.
That's it, man.
As you move it forward. Now I know for you, when it comes to music, you're very much someone who doesn't want to be pigeonholed.
Yeah.
You make your music in your way. How important is that to be able to do that without any distractions?
Boy, I just think it's good to be true to yourself, innit? You get it? So music's based on emotions, innit? So you're not always angry, you get me? You're not always happy, you get me? Like, so yeah, man.
Yeah, you need that flexibility to be able to.
And I like music, innit, in general, innit? So
for you musically, because this is the first time we've connected, what you say you like music? Dope. What kind of music? What styles? What genres? What artists? Talk to me, bro.
Bro, I like everything. So you got like, obviously like my roots is like reggae but I like everything, innit? So I listen to pop, bro. Don't ever get it twisted, innit? If I like the song, then yeah, it's just one of them ones, isn't it? You get it? I
love that honesty. A lot of people don't want to. A lot of people kind of give off a different impression to who they really are and what they listen to, what influences them, man. I love that.
To be honest as well, like radio has a big influence on what you listen to, innit? Do you get it? So when you're listening to like mainstream radio and you might be rolling in a whip or whatever, or boom, that's what you hear anyway, innit? Do you know what I'm trying to say? So it's like what kind of catches your ear, innit?
And I think what's really interesting is you say that, and that kind of open-mindedness and that range of stuff you listen to then feeds into your music, because you're not just down one lane.
1,000,000%.
You're broader than that, you know what I mean? Now, I've noticed recently there's been quite a few records that kind of give a little nod of respect or sample or whatever, the kind of late 90s, early noughties kind of hip-hop, R&B kind of vibe. And it was a track that Sophie sent over, let me get it right, Ashanti Vibes.
Yeah, Ashanti Vibes.
Wow.
You see,
Ashanti Vibes. Yeah? I'm feeling that one. We're going to play it in a minute. That's the first record that I got sent over and I was like, this is dope, let's get you on the show. And I think I hit you back on Insta.
Yeah,
I was like, bruv, come in the show. I need you in because I'm feeling this. With me, I don't care how many records you've put out, whether it's your first tune or your millionth tune. If I like your record and I like what you do, I want to get you in here.
No, I respect
and
that.
support what you're doing.
I respect that.
And you know what I mean? This is an opportunity. So could you possibly tell me what is your favourite Ashanti record? Woo! You weren't expecting that one.
So like I said, innit, I'm a real music man, innit, brother?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and with Ashanti, my sister, you get me? Like, my sister, yeah. If you got a sister, then you know what I got already, innit? You get it?
I got two sisters, so
it
yeah.
has to be, what's that song? I think it's called Baby. I know she says baby about 100 times.
Yeah, I won't attempt to sing it back to you because the mics are on.
That's it. It's peak. I was gonna
baby,
do that.
baby, baby, baby,
That's
baby,
it.
baby, baby.
That's it. It's a big tune. Still. Yeah.
Wicked. Well, yeah, the Ashanti Vibes is a dope record, and I like now that people are going back and revisiting those kind of classics from almost 20 years ago, but putting your twist, and your energy on it. So for you, was it something that was you came around it and put it together quite quickly? Was it an idea you always had, but it was waiting for the right time to release it? How did it kind of come together?
So I have like one of my in-house producers, Nizzy Trap. When he's making beats and stuff, he fires me over like little ideas and whatnot, and then obviously I give him my input in it. So with that one there, it's like, yeah, boom, it's a classic sample. Like, let's, instead of like doing like what everyone's gonna predict, like a slow jammy type of thing, like let's flip it and do a drill thing in it. You get me? And yeah, he done it. It sounded how it needed to sound, and then yeah, we just rapped it. Like, yeah.
Wicked.
I move quick, bro. Like anyone that knows me, they know like, bro, if I write something, I'm gonna vocal it there and then. Like, I got a home studio as well.
Okay, wicked.
Yeah.
So, do you know what? I love finding out how everyone approaches and cuts records. Some people have to sit on it for months.
Nah,
the home
not
setup,
me,
get that guide vocal down,
Nah,
let's get it moving.
I'm too itchy, brother. I have to get that out.
You got the idea, you want to get it out there.
That's it. Move on to the next.
Wicked. Well, do you know what, bro? I would love it if you can introduce that track to us as we play it right now.
All right, so we got Ashanti Vibe by myself, Young Saber, produced by Nizzy Trap.
Young Saber, Ashanti Vibes. Quite simply, the record is a wave. It's a wave, and we're joined by the man himself here in the building. Brother, that's a banger.
Big up, bro.
I can't even lie to you. That is an absolute banger.
Oh, safe, man. Safe, bro. Glad you like it.
I do like it. And there's one line in particular. Caress them thighs. She's giving me sexual eyes.
Do you know what it is? Everyone can relate to that, innit?
I never get the sexual eyes from any girls. So you could give me some pointers, bro.
Brother, man.
Man's struggling out here.
We have to take you out, cuz, man. We have to take you out, brother, man.
My missus is probably listening right now. Being like,
sorry, bro.
He's like, what you saying, Fresh?
I'm sorry.
We can be trusted on a night out.
That's it.
Exactly. We can definitely be trusted on a night out, my friend. But yeah, dope record sounding really dope, my friend. And you've got a lot of records. I feel like you've got a lot of records in the can. Yeah. You work quickly, ready to kind of fire them out for 2020. So how's that looking for you?
Brother, I've got some sweet ones lined up still. Can't lie. Yeah.
So the music strategy for 2020 is looking good.
It's looking good, very good, bro.
And at the moment, are we looking at just a kind of single game, like bam, single, let it breathe, single.
Singles. See me, I just like to go with the flow, innit? So it's gonna be singles until I feel like, right, yeah, boom, let's make a project, innit? You get it? But I've got a lot of projects out there, so I just want to focus on some singles, to be honest.
Definitely, man. Well, you need to do what's right for you at the point in your career and what you're feeling. And like I said, you're a quick worker, man. So I know you're probably going to put together an EP and slap it out in a few weeks and whatnot. Anyway,
quick time.
That needs to be done now. Now, you mentioned at the you mentioned earlier on that not only do you work quickly, but you're also quite open-minded. You listen to a lot of different styles and stuff out there. So it's not a question I ask very often, but who else are you kind of listening to out there at the moment, as in new bits or new artists at the moment that you're feeling? Because I think that would be interesting.
So, like, just in a whole?
Yeah, be as broad as you want, whatever you listen to, man.
Obviously, like, I listen to a lot of drill, innit, yeah? Because I feel like I had a big input in the making of drill, innit? If that makes sense. You do your research, you'll see what I've gone. But anyway, so obviously the Zone 2s, they're my ones. I back them all the way, innit? I love them, that stuff. But people that are coming up, there's this kid called Fizzler. He's a problem, trust me. Other than that, really, I like a lot of people, innit? But I can't, like, the top of my head, like, it's just mad. I like that kid, that V9 kid. Yeah, bro, like, it's
there's a lot out there that you're feeling.
That's it. I like Draw Minister as well. Like, he's my boy, innit? So I don't think it's a biased thing, innit? But he's doing something different, innit? And I always like people that are bringing something different, innit? You get it? So
I mean, that's such an important point you make right there, because just like with the track Ashanti Vibes, from my point of view as a DJ and a broadcaster, there are a billion records. You get sent a billion records.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to come on, but I'm always like, right, what records not only sound good, but sound different.
That's it.
In a very positive way.
Stand out, man. Yeah.
And that's really hard to cut through.
It is. Because everyone's thinking the same, innit? And not even realising we're thinking the same.
So is that something that you're kind of consciously aware of when you're putting tracks together?
Now I am, if that makes sense, innit? So
what was the kind of the point that made you think, like you said, now you are?
I've been making music for a long time, bro. So obviously there gets to a point where it's like, bro, yeah, everything needs to be done properly now, innit? Like I need to analyze what's going on around me, you get me, and what can I actually bring to the table that nobody else isn't bringing to the table. Nobody ain't making music like Ashanti Vibe. Facts, innit? Do you get it? So if I just continue with that type of thing, then I'm always gonna make other types of music, innit? But that is like, that's a winner, innit? Do you know what I mean? And making music for ladies is always gonna be a winner. Do you get me? Whatever the ladies listen to, the man them listen to, innit?
Do you know what? As a DJ, and I play, make hip hop, grime, the whole lot. There are times when you just draw for that tune for the ladies.
That's it.
And it's a good night.
That's it. Come on, man. That's it.
But I think what's dope as well, and I can see it, like, you know, in your face when we're talking about music and your career, is once you find that lane or those lanes that work for you, you're in a good place. You feel relaxed. Some of the pressure is gone. You know what you're doing. You just do what you do musically. You put it out there and let the world absorb it, man.
That's it, man. That's it.
So we're at the start of 2020. So what other bits and pieces, apart from loads of singles, projects are you working on, or things that you're looking forward to this year that you can tell me about? Because I'm going to ask.
So, like I said, innit, I got a few singles coming, innit? I'm gonna be doing some mad videos, innit? Like, that's my main thing this year. I wanna just do some epic videos, innit? Yeah, like, and get into acting a little bit more.
And that's a natural situation now.
Yeah,
like if you're someone who's very positive, hands-on with your visuals, and you really want it positioned a certain way, then you know, moving into that world of acting and the opportunities now available to people who make and play and everything this music we love, it's a really good place for you to be in.
Billion%, man. So
yes.
Yeah, like with me, like I make plans in it, but I try not to make too much plans in it. I just want to kind of go with the flow as well in it, so nothing isn't forced in it. Do you know what I mean? So yeah.
And you say about being in the game a long time as well. You are able to look back and learn on what you've done well and what perhaps didn't go well. Me myself, same thing. I put previously in previous Januaries, I put down like 7,000 things I want to achieve, and I put a lot of pressure on yourself.
Yeah.
Whereas if you slim it down a bit and go, right, well, this is achievable, this is a push.
That's it.
But let's really focus on the ones that are going to impact.
That's it.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
Exactly. Well, listen, thank you so much for joining us on the show here at Pyro today, my friend. We are going to get you on in the future to spray some bars.
Nah, come on, man. I got you next time.
We're going to do it.
I got you.
And just before we get into the next track, social media and bits and pieces, how can people keep in contact with you?
So my Instagram is official_Young Saber, YUNGSABER. And my Twitter is @Young Saber. Snapchat if you use Snapchat, Young Saber. Facebook if you use Facebook. You know what I mean? Like you'd be surprised, a lot of people do still. Like Saber Pecky. But yeah, that's me in it, man.
Exactly. So you're out, bro, and I can vouch that you are very active and very like good vibes when it comes to Instagram as well.
That's it.
So make sure you hit up Young Saber as well and just connect with him and his music and all the good things that are going on right now.
Thank you, brother, man. Appreciate it, man.
You're welcome, bro. Thank you.